Hello, good evening, everybody, and welcome to RSF1's Tier 5 division. Apologies if you have been watching and wondering what's been going on. Yeah, Twitch ain't playing. The Twitch app ain't playing with us today. But it's playing now, so I don't know. I'm confused. I'm also Rubens, so hi. Chris is also sharing my frustration with us right now, but we got things going. Let's get things going, Chris.
Yeah, we're finally going. What a nightmare that was.
And we're back here again. Because we did F3 yesterday, and now we're doing F5 today.
Yeah, exactly. We're just a permanent fixture at this point. We're just here all the time.
Yeah. So here's again the frustration. Chris was meant to stream because he's, spoilers I guess, possibly streaming next season on the next game.
Mm-hmm.
So we were preparing for that, and Twitch was like, "Nah, we don't want you to practice. We want you to go in without anything at all." But anyway,
it's fine.
Yeah, we've got 2 minutes left of Q1 to go. Currently got the two Mercedes of Mackie and Shadow Moses fighting with Stars Orphan and Timmer to get through to the next session, as we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 17 now. I thought we had 16.
We did have
17
I don't know where the 17th came from.
I think it was Mando joined late.
Oh, yeah, I was meant to mention that. We got a bit flustered, but yeah, Mando was joining between quali.
Yeah. So yeah, fantastic stuff considering there's an England game going on right at this point.
Yeah.
But no, it's fantastic to see, isn't it? Especially with this penultimate race and all as well. Even without the Euros going on. New game cycle as well. People get less interested. 17 is fantastic.
That's a great number. Absolutely fantastic number. And also, just to let you know, England are winning. So.
I didn't want to know, but thank you.
You know now.
Yay! Who scored?
I have absolutely no idea, but
I don't want to know. It's fine. We're focusing on F5.
Yeah, I won't mention any more.
And we're focusing on Mackie moving himself into the next session because Moses has retired, Tim has retired, so Mackie is through in the Mercedes. Fantastic from him. So that leaves
Orphan's out. He's in the pits. Or is it 17? Wait, 16th goes out as well.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah.
Orphan and Moses will be out.
Oh wow. Okay. Didn't think Orphan would be out. I thought Orphan would be a bit higher than that.
Yeah. Only 3/10 off of Q2, so it's not a bad effort, but so everyone should be going through now as long as nobody crashes it. Raikkonen, Lincoln, McCracken topping the session, and it's all quite close at the moment, Mr. Chris.
Yes, I'm also seeing a new name that I haven't seen before. Is that correct? Somebody called AMS
Alfie.
Yeah. Never seen him before.
Oh yeah, because new driver who's recently joined us, having his first race, and he's 4th at the moment.
Not a bad start.
Yes, MT the Mighty managed to get it working today. Yes, we have. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Twitch being temperamental, basically. The Twitch app itself being temperamental. So, when we tested it like a few days ago, in preparation for Chris's debut in the stream, it worked fine.
Yep.
Well, apart from a slight issue, and then it worked fine.
And I also did
when
a
it gets to
personal
the
stream as well, just to test it.
Yeah.
It's just typical, isn't it?
Yeah.
How life goes, it makes it difficult.
If it was straightforward all the time, it'd be boring.
Exactly. Got to keep you on your toes.
Life throws you challenges. There we go. Yes, something I need to mention, Mighty, in the chat, because Raikkonen did tell me the reason you aren't racing tonight. We're going to wish MT the Mighty's son Dexter well. I believe he is watching the stream. Wish you back well, because apparently you're not feeling too well today. Yeah, hope you get better soon, and hope you enjoyed the stream as well. So hopefully we'll provide you some good entertainment. We've already done Q1 because of all of the shenanigans earlier.
Yeah, we missed most of Q1, didn't we?
Orphan and Moses out of Q1. We'll get ourselves into Q2 and get ourselves settled because we're a little bit flustered at the moment. But
That's the one.
Let's try and do this. So, championship potential here tonight. Obviously, last night we crowned our F3 champion, a musical rocket. Spoilers, I guess, if you haven't watched that already. No problem, Mighty. No problem. Again, hopefully he gets well soon.
Yeah, I shadow that as well.
Yes. Yes, so Musical Rocket was crowned champion in F3 last night. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched it, but then again, who hasn't been told, because he's pretty much told everybody, I think.
Yeah, he hasn't stopped.
No, but tonight we have a similar situation. We have Andy Yuskin versus Raikkonen, and technically Tedis. Tedis is kind of in there, but needs an absolute, no offense, Tedis, miracle to win it. But you never know. You absolutely never know. I think he needs to win both races, and Andy and Raikkonen outside the points. But
he also needs
remember
the fastest
real life
laps.
racing. Yeah, remember real life racing. No, can happen.
Yeah.
You never know. Like, if he gets the win and the fastest lap and both Andy and Raikkonen out the points tonight, he still has it.
Yeah.
So,
I'll be very surprised.
and he's very much capable.
But
He's very capable.
yeah, he's a very good driver, but it's a lot to ask for.
Mm-hmm. He's got nothing to lose, really, Tedis. He's got to go for the win, and as I said, he's capable of doing so.
Exactly.
It's all good.
Win it or bin it.
Really, it's Raikkonen versus Andy Yuskin. Now, the situation here is Andy Yuskin has a 27-point lead, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Because I had it
27.
30, and then it got updated like recently because of penalties and so on.
Yeah.
So it's 27, isn't it?
It's 27 with 52 available with the two fastest laps.
So realistically, Raikkonen needs minimum 2 points to keep it going. So that is 8th place with Andy outside the points. Plus it's a 2-point swing. Like, he needs really to be ahead of Andy and to be like 2 places ahead of him.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Ideally,
realistically,
ideally for him, win the race and he's out the points, and then there's only a 2-point gap.
Yeah, then it's all to play for in Abu Dhabi next week. Oh, Alfie got caught on the curb meantime through turn 1 there, gave it together. It's all good. So yeah, Raikkonen needs to finish ahead of Andy. If Andy is ahead of Raikkonen in any shape or form, Andy is the F5 champion. That's the simple part, but we'll get through all that. As I mentioned, Tedist. Yeah, you were right. You were right, weren't you? Is that he needs wins and fastest laps, and the other two to be out the points. So
yeah, it's a lot to ask.
Not impossible. Not impossible. Very unlikely though.
Yeah.
Something jumpable with Dano, I think behind Alfie. Also, constructors could be won tonight. Ferrari versus Renault. It's been season long that it's been Renault and kind of did have Racing Point challenge in Renault, but Racing Point have kind of fallen off a little bit, which is a shame. They lost Source, who was doing some good points. Obviously, he's gone to reserve driver. They got Timmer, who's doing good points, and Lincoln as well. But compared to Andy and McCracken, that have got solid podiums and wins here. But their challenge is Ferrari, and Ferrari actually head going into this race and can win it today. They need to outscore Renault by 22 points at this race. If they do so, they are champion, and obviously that will be difficult to work out maths-wise, but...
Oh, very difficult.
I wouldn't put it past Ferrari doing it today, Chris. If you remember the last 3 weeks, they've been resurgent lately.
Yeah, they have been on it. The two Renaults have practically just done the same lap.
Yeah, 108.335 and a 345, both on the mediums as well. That's solid lap times on the pair of them.
That's very good. I don't know what Andy's doing at turn 1. Fair enough.
Allowing everyone to go through, I think.
Oh, someone's gone straight on as well, probably doing the same.
Yeah, giving each other the space, which is all good. Raikkonen, and it's interesting, now we're mentioning the Ferraris and the Renaults, you're noticing, Chris, they're both on complete opposite strategies. Renault's have gone to the mediums, and the Ferraris are like, what was going to soft straight away.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the Renaults are just testing the water first to see if it works. Ooh, Andy, that was
Solid,
borderline.
solid lap from Destroyer to go. Was third, and now Daniels has popped up ahead of him. Also in the mediums. So yeah, aggressive, tactical. Well, one of them is called tacticals. From the Ferraris. It's aggressive, isn't it? They want trap positioning straight away.
Yeah, it's very aggressive. But are they gonna go for the 2-stop and be extremely aggressive, or are they gonna try and drag those soft tyres out? Because
Well, for one stop.
yeah, because put it this way, I gave it a go in a bit of practice beforehand, and it's horrible. You get to lap 16 and those tyres are absolutely gone. But I remember yesterday, I think it was RSF1 stretch who took them to lap 18.
Or you're going to be massively tactical, Mr. Raikkonen,
Yeah.
and slow down before the line.
I just saw that. Okay, interesting.
Oh, Raikkonen. He knew I was watching, that's why. It's like, are you going to go on softs? What are you doing? Oh, no, you're not.
And what
Just go
they're
really
playing
slow
mind
softs.
games. They're playing mind games to show the other two how fast they actually are on those tyres.
Oh yeah, purple first sector, purple middle sector. Oh, we're not going to finish to that because we're not going to show you the rest.
It's a Lewis Hamilton tactic. We've seen it many
Yeah.
times in real life.
Yeah, Millsy's saying as well, yesterday, the whole tyre strategy, the only problem with that race, it had like 2 free safety cars in it, so...
Exactly, our tacticals is backed off literally on the line.
It's the same. He's got to be careful.
yeah,
He's got a
I
car coming
think-
up behind him.
I think he braked a little bit late there. He should have backed off well before that if he's doing this.
Yeah, an 8.6 is actually a still solid lap that could see you through anyway.
Exactly, he might have made a mistake.
I was trying to copy what Raikkonen did, but I didn't really do it properly.
No. I made a slight
Oops.
boo-boo. That's essentially what he's done there.
Almost gave the AlphaTauri behind a complete fright attack as well.
Yeah.
Tedis from an 8.4. That's a solid lap from Tedis as well.
That's a nice lap, yeah. And he's comfortable though up the top there, I believe. Yeah.
And here's the difference from yesterday. You see, he's not miles ahead of everybody else. He's actually quite close here.
Yeah, exactly. But I will give you the man to watch today, and it's RSF1 Lincoln. I think he's the guy to watch. He's got crazy pace.
Yes, I heard.
I don't know where he's found this pace, but he seems to have a lot of it.
Apparently, he was the one that one of the ones that pushed for us to race today because there was debate. There's an England game in the background. We wrote about numbers. As I said, 17 is great considering everything. You know, new game as well. Add into effect. But he was one of those that pushed for us to race today because he loves Brazil.
Exactly. He's been practicing most of the week with me as well. He is quick. He's not even that far off Porsche's pace in F4. That way.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Makes sense when they're both from Racing Point. Bit of a wobble for turn 6 though.
Exactly. He does struggle with the middle sector a little bit, but his setup's so pinned from what because I'm trying it myself. His setup is absolutely beautiful in this section if you nail it.
I tried it and didn't like it, so you know. But we're all the same person, all different people.
Yeah, exactly. It says purple middle, but
Oh,
Lincoln.
Well, that's that lap ruined.
Yep.
It's going to lose him a heap of time going through here.
He's going to keep to it. And if you think about it,
he's going to improve on that.
If you think about it, he probably lost what, 3-4 tenths there, maybe? You think?
Give or take, probably more than that. Because remember, you got to get that exit the last corner, so crucial. It would have cost him all the way up the hill.
Yeah, so that was a very good lap until that slight error. He got a bit excited on the throw.
Hmm.
But it's very
He is going to have to improve on it. Hippo with an 8.5.
Wait, what?
On the mediums. What a lap from Hippo.
Fair enough, Hippo.
I'm trying not to sound too surprised.
I am.
Jeez.
We love you, really, Hippo.
Get in there. Get in there. Well, the only only reason I may sound too surprised is that he doesn't normally get into Q3, and that's nothing against him. It's just the
stating
pace
the
that he's at.
fact. It's just stating a fact.
Yeah. Yeah. Way more than 4 tenths than wait. He lost way more than 4 tenths than way more.
Wait, what?
That's what Millsy put.
Mills, are you okay, mate?
Can we have a restructuring of that sentence there?
Can we have the English alternative? That would be
Yeah.
great.
Right, Mackie filtering his way through the middle sector at the moment. Yeah, Lincoln's lap, he's going to have to improve on that a little bit.
Yeah.
8-9 is a bit on the cusp as well, as is Mando. Timmer as well, but he's on the softs at the moment.
Yep, because Raikkonen's setting his first actual competitive lap right now. He's in the middle sector.
Or is he actually trying this time?
Yeah, he's on the mediums, and it looks like a nice little lap. He missed the apex there, but it looks like a nice little lap. Is he going to nail this corner?
Him.
It's all about traction out of this corner. And he's nailed it. Now just
he's
full
10th
throttle.
down on his 10th down on his PB that he did on a slow soft lap. Of course, he was, coasted up to the line.
He was pushing until this point. Yeah, wow.
Ooh.
What a lap from Raikkonen.
3/10 quicker as well.
You could see that was a nailed lap. That was very nice.
Very nice. What's that? Top 5 all on medium tyres as well.
Yeah. You can see what the strategy is. They want to...
Now, Tacticals
Ooh, Mackie, that
is kind of hoping to join. So this is the problem with Tacticals. I think he's capable of beating an 8.6, but because he didn't really ease off that much,
yeah,
he now has to nail the lap on these medium tyres. Otherwise, he's starting on soft.
Yeah, that was a slight mistake from Tacticals. He's a 10th down as well at the moment.
Mm.
Ooh. And it looks like he's tried one lap on these already as well. And he's missed the apex completely into the middle sector.
Very deep. Pressure is on Tacticals, isn't it? Because obviously you've got the straight fight between Raikkonen and Andy. His sort of target is Kraken, isn't it? He needs to get near him.
Yes. And McCracken's
obviously
up
beat
there.
Andy as well, brilliant. 4/10 down as well. He's not going to beat his lap.
No.
Unless he did ease off a little bit.
You hope he's got enough fuel for another run, but he's got no ERS. What's he going to do? Oh, he did. Okay.
It's now a problem.
Yeah. He doesn't want to start on those softs if everyone else is starting on mediums. Good lap there from Alfie to put himself in P2 on the softs.
Ooh.
But
one on the softs.
2 lap old soft tyres. That might not be advised.
No. Timmer did briefly put himself to 8th, dropped to 9th now because of Alfie's time. Destroyer unfortunately cut turn 2. So easy to do around here.
Yeah, we were speaking about that yesterday. So easy just to get a validation around this circuit.
It's a little bit of deja vu, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see this is F5 and F3 yesterday.
Yeah, it just feels like we're just
deja
doing
vu.
the same race, mate. We just don't have...
Could it be just as chaotic?
I think so. I actually do think so. I've been watching F5 all season, even before I joined RSF1, and it was very exciting to watch, and it always has been. I've been...
Tennis has retired.
Ooh, Alfie's out of
Tennis has
fuel.
retired, sorry, on an 8.4. Is that safe enough?
Ooh.
In 5th place?
Wow.
Considering...
It's only 3/10.
Considering 10th downwards is softs now.
I don't think that's good enough, you know.
He might get caught out.
Yeah. That's borderline, because everybody is, like you said, on fresh tyres now. And, yeah, that might not work out.
Right, Lincoln now in the racing point, going down into turn 1. We'll take you through a lap here as he goes through turn 1 and 2. Bit of a snap on the car, but it's okay. Mighty saying, Alfie is driving my car like he stole it. Don't be showing me up, lad. Driving for his opportunity. Opportunity, Mighty.
Oh, Lincoln's about to get in traffic.
Oh, Lincoln,
Move!
Ferrari.
Oh, Tacticals! What are you doing?
That would have put him off very slightly, I think.
Yeah, he definitely backed off. Otherwise, he would have probably gone into him.
Interesting how he... Oh, right on a curve. That could have been caught on the grass. Interesting how he short shifts to 4th on the exit at that corner.
I do that too.
And through here.
It's traction, you just lose the back end. I don't know if it's something to do with his setup.
Ooh.
But...
That is a good middle sector.
He's
51-0.
nailing this.
Yeah. Destroyer goes second on 4 laps softs. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's not good. Destroyer's going to struggle. Good lap.
7-4 from Lincoln.
Good lap from Lincoln.
Nice. Bang, target. I noticed how Destroyer's like 1,000th behind Raikkonen as well, but 4 laps softs, I wouldn't have necessarily done that
No.
myself.
Destroyer may have made a big mistake there, because he's just kind of guaranteed either the soft to the hard or the 2-stop. He can't go soft medium now. There's just no way he can drag those tires long enough.
Mackey's on a solid lap here. Is 1.7 seconds up on his original time. Goes 5th. Hello.
Fair enough.
Mackey's involved.
As we were
lap for
talking about
Mackie.
Tedist, he's getting closer.
Yeah, he's 8th now. You see, everyone's massively improving.
Exactly.
In fact, qualifying's over. Chronic and Timmer are out.
Mando's 9/10 up, and he's invalidated. Mando.
No.
He was flying.
Where did he invalidate?
On the exit of the last real corner.
Okay.
He just got too wide onto the curb, and that was it.
Chris, Destroy did a 5th lap on his softs
Destroy,
to a 7-9. Why have you done that? I don't know. Tacticals swaps to the softs and did an 8 flat, so he's completely changed his strategy now.
Tedis might be out here. No, Daniels. No, Tedis is fine.
Tedis scraped through.
How has he got away with that then?
To be fair as well, both Renaults as well were right on the cusp.
They were. I know Andy went out for another lap.
Oh, Hippo's out. Hippo's out as well. He did a great lap on the mediums. He's 12th.
Oh, wow, that changed fast.
Whoa.
Oh, everybody went out on the softs, didn't they? And absolutely done him in. That's unfortunate. Raikkonen, the only top 10 runner on the medium tyres.
I know, both Renaults and Tedist.
Oh, are they? Because it shows me.
Go to best.
Oh, yeah, because it shows me they're on the
Yeah, you
softs.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the best. There you go. Yeah, you see how they scraped through as well. I mean, Tedis went through by 1200ths, and that's very close to Daniel.
Yeah. He must have been sat in the garage absolutely having a panic attack. Oh dear.
I just realised I still have my sticker on my shirt.
Oh, why have you got a sticker?
The COVID vaccination sticker. Didn't you get one?
No. Why would I get a sticker?
But you get a sticker that said I've had my COVID vaccination.
I got given a card.
I realised it was still on my top. Oh, I got a card as well.
Yeah, I didn't get a sticker. Maybe you was a really good boy and they thought they'd treat you with a sticker.
I think they gave everyone it. It's not just me.
Not me.
Yeah. Out of Q2, Daniel, who's only just missed out, and Hippo as well. Chronic Buds 13th, Timmer 14th, and Mando in 15th.
Yeah.
Mando makes me think of Lando, now I think about it.
Yeah. Maybe that's what he did. Maybe that's why he did it.
Look at Lincoln, a 7.4. That's saying to everybody on the mediums, right, this is what I can do on softs, so you're going to have to try and beat it.
Lincoln can go faster than that as well. He's got more in him.
Oh, he can?
Yeah, he can. He's probably not going to enjoy me saying that because he's been telling me to take the pressure off him a little bit today. But I know he's got enough pace to win today. He's
Apparently it's Raheem Sterling that scored, by the way.
Yeah, I knew that, but you told me not to tell you, so I
Had a
didn't
brief
say it.
look. Had a brief look. So an 18-2 on mediums in my practice. You mean an 8-2, not an 18-2?
Yeah, if you've done an 18-2, something's gone seriously wrong. Who said that anyway?
That was Hippo.
Oh, okay. Because I don't have the stream chat up. I have something else up, as you probably imagine.
Yeah, it's fine. Right, Q3. Here we go. This is a crucial pole position now. Very crucial. All those on mediums, they have to qualify, like, top 5, I would say, at least.
Yeah.
Because if it's, like, 6th downwards, it kind of takes away the effect.
What's happened?
Alfie spun it.
Oh, no.
Alfie spun into pits and then got teleported onto the track.
Oh, he's lucky because we saw a disqualification for that yesterday.
Yeah, just got caught in the throttle, caught in the curb too much, and he's round in the pits, and it just teleported him. Just like, okay.
Right, he's got very fortunate.
But it's got damaged front wing. He's just got to easily coast it back into the pits and then try again, basically.
Yeah. Or just set a slow banker lap.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got something to aim for, at least. I know it's not going to be something spectacular. But who's your shout for pole position today? I'll put you on the spot.
Lincoln.
Lincoln. Okay.
I'm going Lincoln for it. Will that be his first pole as well? Might be.
I think he's been on pole before, but he doesn't normally convert it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lincoln, but yeah, he doesn't normally convert it. Normally goes backwards, or is facing backwards at one point.
We're just coming to lap. Tacticals is about to start a lap. Do you want to take on board with him?
Yeah, I'm on board. Going into turn 1, he's got to try and brake as late as possible, just past the 50-meter board, and try and get the perfect turn in here so we can get great acceleration out of the corner. And it looked practically perfect, what he'd want. Now down the back straight, open the DRS beautifully. Now he's looking for the board on the right. About 50 meters, perfect braking zone. Now try not to run too wide here, but use a little bit of the curb. On the throttle, beautiful through there. Absolutely pinpointed the track. Now, 6th gear through here normally would be the right gear, and he's stuck in it, and he's been brave as well. So easy to lose the back end. Now into the technical section of the circuit. Gets the first part right. He's in the 4th gear, short shifted as everyone's doing around here. Now, hard braking. Get the car rotated as early as possible, short shift, and on the throttle. Beautiful from Tacticals. Now into the final, what I would call corner, really. Because it's just a big long straight. He nails it, and on the traction as well, absolutely beautifully. Now just full throttle all the way to the line, using all your ERS. In max fuel, DRS open. Shortest time to the finish line. I mixed my words up, but it's a 107.780. It's just not too bad of a lap there from Tacticals, but he can improve that. It's a good banker though.
Lincoln 7-3.
Yeah, I knew he had a little bit more in him. Jeez. Good lap.
Raikkonen 7-4. 200s behind.
Where's Andy? Andy P3.
Third.
Okay.
For the moment. Mackie put that really good lap to get into this top 10. It's a 10.2 to begin with. There's a bank lap though.
And McCracken P5.
That leaves Alfie and Tennis with yet to go. So first blood, if you like, to Lincoln.
Yep. Nice lap from Lincoln there to just put himself in front of Raikkonen, which is some feat to do around here. Raikkonen's a very quick driver.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm just watching McCracken. I think he might be... No, I was going to say, I thought he was going for another lap, but he has backed off.
Just trying to see who it is. I don't think it's... Now we've got to be looking at the... Well, no, Mackie's on a better lap, so we'll see what he can do. Again, first time in Q3 since he's joined the league as well. First time he may pass Q2, because I think in all qualifying sessions before tonight he was out in Q1.
Yeah, Alfie just did an outlap and went back in. Confused by that. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. God. Headers
8.9 for Mackie.
Headers nailed the first few corners there. Absolutely beautiful. Now what's his first sector time going to be? A 16.665. No, I don't know what that compares to anybody else. Have a look.
It's not a bad first sector, it's more the middle sector you need to...
Yeah.
It's kind of the make or break. I mean, yeah, obviously you got first sector, you got turn 1 and 2. It's about mid-16. You really see the indication for the end of this middle sector. It's got to be low 50s or low 51s by the end of the middle sector. Let's see what he does. He's got a Ferrari in front of him of... That'd be Raikkonen actually, coasting his way back to the pits. It's a 51.2, which is pretty good. I'll put him in the ballpark.
Yeah, it should do.
I don't know whether it'll beat Lincoln's time though. Might be fourth or fifth possibly.
Looking like a nice lap so far.
7th, wow.
Oh, that's a bit lower than I thought it would have been.
Behind Tacticals, this didn't get the run up the hill as I expected it.
I think he ran out of the rest
for now.
anybody on
Yeah,
track.
this is a place. This is a place. Even on your qualifying lap, you got to save ERS because you do run out of it up to the line. I normally put it in none through turn 1 and 2, so it helps with the traction.
That's a good idea.
And then you just about got enough for the rest of the lap.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
Right, so just under 6 minutes. It's just Alfie's yesterday lap.
Yep, who's back out on track again. This might be another outlap from Alfie to pit again. I don't know, he did this last time. I wouldn't be shocked at this point. But yeah, we've got the little quiet zone, just Alfie on circuit.
Yeah, and Tedis is heading back to the pits as well, so Alfie's going to be all by himself, clear track, apart from the Haas of Destroyer coming out.
Maybe that was his plan. Oh, he's going back. I thought he was back in. No, he's okay.
Yeah, it's that line in that last corner as well.
Yeah, be careful because you can easily invalidate there as well.
Yeah, Hippo's saying it very much correctly. 200s between the top two at the moment.
That's crazy.
Yeah, half a second covering the top 7.
Oh, I love RSF1.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely brilliant entertainment. Wow, we lost a load of time through there.
Bring on next season where we've got new cars, new look to the cars, new system as well, isn't it? It's the whole fuel mix is set. No more. Is it no more rich? I think it is.
Yeah, no.
So that will change up qualifying a little bit.
Yeah, that will make a huge difference. Because we've normally got max. I don't think we'll have anything like it, will we? We'll just have standard.
Yeah, and yeah, fuel modes or engine modes are set, so you can't even turn it down unless it's under a safety car. So saving fuel and saving the ERS is going to be pure. Alfie's looking pretty good to go third.
Okay. And he has more time in him because I saw him make a mistake. He completely missed the apex, so he's definitely got more time.
And this is interesting, isn't it? Because you've got the championship, contenders here, both Renaults, both Ferraris, Raikkonen and Andy for the driver's title. But then in the middle of it all, you've got Alfie and Lincoln, who are just facing for pride as Destroyer gets a massive slide there.
Yeah, because Lincoln can't get race champions, can he? I think he might be a little bit far back.
Tier 5. Lincoln can, but he needs really good results, so this could help. He's 50 point. No, hang on. 20. He's 29 behind 4th place, which is Kraken.
Oh, so he's got a... Okay.
He's got a chance. Yeah. Needs to beat them though. Needs to beat them by quite a bit.
That'll be his incentive.
Doesn't improve. Yeah.
The Kraken hasn't validated. And he's invalidated.
So is Andy. Yeah, got caught in a curb on the exit.
Destroyer's up on his previous best.
Yeah, doing a second lap again. He likes doing multiple laps on his tyres.
Yeah.
He did 5 in Q2, and that's going to be an interesting start for him.
He'll
be picking them way early.
That's going to really hurt him. That's going to really hurt him in the race.
He doesn't like that corner. What corner is that? Turn 6.
Yeah,
right at the top of that hill.
I saw his throttling, but he's getting a little bit excited through there. Needs to be a little bit more smoother. It took
down as well.
It took me about 5 spins to realise that myself.
Dano's a 10th up on his time, currently in 9th place. A bit of a surprise for Dano because he's normally up there in the qualifiers as well. He improves, but stays 9th place. Oh, and goes off turn 1. Maybe Dano doesn't like Brazil particularly, but he's in the top 10, which is still good.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't like a track and you've got yourself in the top 10 shootout, you've done something right.
Minute and a half to go. Here we go. He's going to grab pole.
And he's invalidated again.
Kraken hasn't, and he's 3 temps up. He's on for a pole lap here. If he can make him onto the line, it'll be close with Lincoln. 3 tenths up puts him on a 7-4, so let's see where it goes. 7-3, 5 thousandths ahead of Lincoln.
Oh, Lincoln's going to feel that one.
Oh.
He's coming to start his
Andy
lap now.
validates again. Well, Andy's currently 5th at the moment, a bit of pressure.
Yep, and does he have enough fuel to do another lap? He may not.
Tacticals is up as well. This is going to be ridiculously close, I think.
Lincoln has got through turn 1, turn 2 and turn 3 without an invalidation problems. That's good for him. And he's down though.
Mackie.
Ooh, that was close to invalidation.
Big load of understeer for Tacticals as he's come front down the last corner.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on Lincoln for you, just to see if he goes up on the sectors.
The runner coming through. Where does Tacticals go? This will be important for the both championships. Get involved. Only one place. Head of Destroyer.
Ooh, I'm not sure Lincoln's improving here, you know. We're about to find out into the second sector. No, he's not. He's the 10th down.
I reckon I'm getting onto. There's a Renault ahead of him, and that's Andy Yuzkin. Checker flag is out.
Lincoln to the line now. Can he improve?
Ooh.
He can!
He does. He does. Takes pole back.
107.314.
Andy's a 10th up and running to the line. Raikkonen is a 10th up as well. This is going to be ridiculously close.
Raikkonen could be about to snatch pole from Lincoln.
Andy the 4th. Raikkonen the 2nd. 2 thousandths behind.
Oh my god.
Oh my word.
Wow.
Anybody else?
Tacticals is up at the moment. Not by much, but he's up. He's going to get a bit of a tow actually. There's a car right in front of him.
He's invalidated.
Ah, I didn't see that.
Well, mine he has.
Yeah, he has.
It's just Tedist.
It came up late for me.
There's Tedist that could spoil it, but I think he's only a 10th up on his time.
He is. Tedis goes... Yeah, he jumps up a position. Now it's just the people in the pits retiring, so that... Well, that couldn't be much closer. Wow.
2 thousandths of a second between Lincoln and Raikkonen. We had, what was it, 1 thousandths in F2 between... Who was it? I can't think who it was. But...
Oh, it's pretty Doubts and...
Draco.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ow.
Wow. This is going to be a good one.
This is RSF1 at its best.
Exactly.
How close that is. You got Kraken less than a 10th behind as well. You got Andy there. You got 3.5 tenths covering the top 8.
That's crazy. Destroyer will be very disappointed
Lincoln,
with
Raikkonen. Then the 2 Renaults, Kraken and Andy. Alfie in 5th. It's big shout out to Alfie mixing it in there with championship contenders in his first race, first qualifying session, ahead of Tacticals. Tedis in 7th, be slightly disappointed, but it's so close he's probably just got caught out by the time. Destroyer as well in 8th. Dano 9th, and then Mackie in 10th.
Oops.
Boy, well. Oh, please don't tell me I just said yes. No, I didn't. Good.
What? Wait, what?
Of all the issues, I nearly said yes to leave the session. Wow.
That would be bad.
I did invite Lincoln. I don't know whether he's going to join us. It's overcast for the race.
I don't think he will.
6 minutes.
Lincoln's not a fan
What a
of
stall
joining.
for 6. What a stall for 6 minutes, Raikkonen. All right. Hopefully nobody readies up in that time.
Is he not the host?
No, he is the host. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So yeah, hopefully no one actually goes past the rules because you're meant to wait for the host, aren't you?
Oh, hello. Scotland were losing to Croatia. They've just equalised.
Ooh.
Mm.
I don't know if this means I'm
McGregor,
not a
apparently.
true Englishman, but I really want Scotland to go through as well.
Well, here's the thing, isn't it? If Scotland beat Croatia, they also go into 3rd.
I think they deserve it.
Yeah. So on. Anyway, this race.
Yes.
Here we go.
Wow.
Or...
Well, you say here we go.
So, I'm looking at the race director here with the tyres and everything.
Yeah.
In terms of the top 10, you've got Raikkonen and the two Renaults. At least they're near each other as well, so they'll be able to keep an eye on themselves. Lincoln's got a bolt on those softs. He's got to just get the gap. Hopefully it sticks.
Yeah.
Tacticals could help his teammate here if he can get ahead of Alfie quickly. And then get in amongst the Renaults to help himself and the constructors.
Yeah.
And then obviously you've got all those in the top 10 as well. Hippo outside the top 10 is interesting for me because he had the pace and he could have easily got through in the Q3.
He got caught out by how close it was.
Yeah, so he has the pace around here. Could be one to watch. Yes.
I think Tacticals on this start needs to get himself up in front of both Renaults and then probably past Raikkonen as well. So he can just go. And then he'll be a problem at the end of the race to the Renaults is what Raikkonen would want because they can always swap again. So that would be the ideal situation for the Ferraris and for Raikkonen himself. But can he get that stuck? He's also got to get past Alfie too, who's on the soft tyres.
And this is what I was saying as well. Alfie has stuck himself, first race, remember, stuck himself in amongst people that are very tense and want to just get the result done. He's just racing for his own. As I said earlier, he's in MT the Mighty's car.
Yeah.
But he's racing for his own opportunity. This is his first impression. Basically preparing for next season.
Which is also another thing to count into. Most of these drivers have raced each other. They wouldn't have raced him. They don't know how he defends. They don't know how he attacks. They know nothing about his driving style. So that it could cause other drivers to be a bit more cautious with him because they just don't know what to expect. Not saying he's a bad driver. I'm just saying they wouldn't expect.
No.
How he would drive.
That's just it's just a natural thing, isn't it?
Yeah. You're always cautious with new drivers. You don't know how they defend you. They might be aggressive defenders. They might just let you go.
Yeah. And of course, you can't. You can imagine that Alfie's a little bit nervous first race and all.
Yeah, I was in my first race. It's terrifying.
It's all about impressions, isn't it? You've got to show to people you are a good, clean driver.
Exactly.
Because that's what we have in RSF1: good, clean, respectable drivers.
Yeah.
You got to join it, and by doing that, first impressions are everything. If you cause trouble in your first race, good luck trying to change people's minds about it.
Yeah, you won't become very popular, that's for sure.
Yeah, because people jump to conclusions.
Exactly,
Unfortunately.
and then they're afraid to race you as well. Yeah.
I'm not expecting them to do anything completely wrong, but
no.
all it takes is a light touch, even if he didn't mean it. For example, imagine if he, not saying he will, I'm not hoping he will, but imagine if he connects with one of the Renaults.
Yes.
He's close to them.
Especially if there's a collision with Andy. That might not go down too well.
We've opened up something controversial with that now, haven't we?
We have, but I mean,
I started it.
It wouldn't be us if we didn't. That's how we do things.
No, true.
You know, you've got to be on the edge, and then people just enjoy watching you.
Thank you very much for everyone that is watching at the moment. 15 viewers.
Yeah, we appreciate you all.
Before we start the race. We definitely appreciate you all, considering there's an England and a Scotland game going on.
Yeah, I know, I can see it in the corner of my eye.
I can't imagine anything more exciting than that. Oh wait, we have something. It's F5 right here.
Come on now. I would be watching the football if F5 wasn't exciting.
I asked you this before F3 yesterday, and you were right yesterday.
Yep.
You were right yesterday. Because I asked you, are we crowning a new champion? Are we going to crown our third champion tonight, or is it going to go to Abu Dhabi next week?
It's going to Abu Dhabi.
Oh, see, you're switching it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Raikkonen's going to drag it to Abu Dhabi. I'm almost sure of it.
With a decent advantage or not?
I think Raikkonen, I'm going to say he'll gain 10 to 15 points on him today. On Andy.
Okay. I'll say mine. I did after the formation app, because we've got formation app to get through. Yes, please.
So 17th place, we've got Shadow Moses. Then we've got Stars Orphan in 16th place in the McLaren. Then Mando in 15th. Then
On the hards.
on the hards, yeah. I don't have the tyres up, so I probably should
Didn't
do
you
that.
do this last week? Carry on.
Yes.
Sorry.
Tima in 14th place on the mediums. Then we got Chronic Buds on the softs in 13th. With Hippo on the mediums in 12th. Then Daniel, who's got the fresh tyres in P11, he chose to go for the soft tyres, so he's gone very aggressive. Then you've got Mackie in P10. Dano in P9. Only Destroyer down in P8, who I know personally is not very happy with it. Tennis off the track in P7 on the mediums. And then you got Tacticals in the Ferrari, the second Ferrari in P6. Then AMS Alfie making his debut in P5, standing in today. Then we got Andy P4, the championship leader. What can he do from there? McCracken, his teammate, just in front of him. With Raikkonen in P2, the championship rival to Andy and the nearest contender. And then you've got RSF1 Lincoln starting from pole position. And I wonder if he can convert this into a victory today. He would hope so.
I don't think he's had a win.
No, I'm pretty sure he hasn't.
I was wrong about the poll. I'm pretty sure he hasn't had a win. Apparently this is his third pole after Britain and another track, according to Hippo, who is at 1 with the stats at the moment.
Yeah.
36 laps, 17 drivers. This could again. I mean, if it's anything like last night's F3 race, where they tried to replicate a 2012, they tried to replicate a 2012 pile up at turn 4.
Yeah.
Let's hope that doesn't happen again.
That was chaos.
I think we'll see what happens, but I think Raikkonen will take it to Abu Dhabi, but only just. That's my prediction. But here we go. For 5 red lights for the Brazilian Grand Prix, penultimate round of the season. Mando has a drive through penalty because he jumped the start, and away we go. It's a slow start for Andy. It's a great start for Raikkonen. Raikkonen's going to be taking the lead up on the inside, and indeed he does. On the medium tire, there's an AlphaTauri off. Andy is side by side with Tacticals and pushes him, squeezing him onto the curb. That was very aggressive from Andy. Just about gets away with it. I think we're all through clean through turn 1. Yes, we are. Can we make it through turn 4 as well? Raikkonen is off behind, and we're getting through turn 4. Turn 4 cleanly. Yes, we are. F5 is cleaner than F3. Who would have thought it? And then through turn 6. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
And he's
turn
lost the
6 for
position with
what?
Tacticals. So it's exactly what
Yeah.
Ferrari wanted.
I didn't see how Tacticals got by. I thought he held him off.
No, he's managed to get past somehow. I didn't see it myself. But he is in front.
Alfie's dropped a few places. Was behind Destroyer. Remember, Destroyer is on 5 lap old softs.
Yeah.
So
He's not in a
I
great
can't imagine
place
what he's feeling. He'll be put in sometime soon.
Raikkonen is bolting. He's doing exactly what he needs to do here. He's used most of his ERS on lap 1 just to get away, I believe.
Oh, jeez, he's already used 50% of it.
He just wants to bolt. He needs
Alright.
to get out of that DRS zone as quickly as possible and just go. And he's done that already. 1.3 seconds ahead. Where has Lincoln gone? Oh, there you go. He just disappeared on my
It's
screen.
the timing. It's the timing page is having a. Yeah. How did he get damage in that? Understeering through turn 4. No, he's good. He's good. He's just struggling to keep up with the leaders. He's under so much pressure from Dano. This is for 7th because he's dropped a few places. Tactical's up 2, Shadow up 3 from the back, Chronic's up 2 as well. Not many movers, but the biggest mover is Raikkonen into the lead.
We have the yellow flag, sector 2. Looks like it's cleared itself, has it? don't know what it was.
Yeah, just briefly. Apparently Mando was in the pits, but no, he's not.
He served
I think
his
he's just had a
driver
bit of a moment. Oh, because he had jump start. Forgot about that.
Yeah. Lincoln's not allowing Raikkonen to go, which is exactly what Lincoln needs to do on the better tyres at the moment.
He has to get back past him, doesn't he? He's
Yeah.
got to be like head down and get back past him.
And I think he might do it at the nearest opportunity. Mackie, 3-second penalty already.
Through turn 2, still holding on. Well, he's dropped up a few places to 12. Alfie and Dano are having a ding-dong battle here. Dano got back ahead of Alfie. Now Alfie's just returned the favour. Both falling away from Tedis, who's had a decent start as well. Trying to hang on to the top 5.
But if you look at the gap between Raikkonen and Andy already, it is climbing up. This is the
And
worst case
Tacticals.
scenario for Andy.
Because Tacticals is ahead of Andy and doing his teammate a favour.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't think it will take long for Andy to pass him because he's all over the back of him right now. Is Lincoln thinking about a move? I think he's just sitting there for the moment.
Biding his time.
He's in no rush to pass him.
There's an Alpha in. Alfie's in already. That's an early... I don't think he had damage. An early stop?
No, that is very early. Gone for
Yeah.
medium.
Just very tactical. Lincoln was very close to turn 4, not close enough.
Yeah, Lincoln
mean,
needs to use these tires. He needs to pass them as soon as
The
possible.
understeer.
Oh!
Understeer the dirty air. Almost got caught in the curb as well.
I thought he was gone then. Also, another thing we have to remember is if a driver loses it on the final corner, they haven't reset to track. It resets them to track if they go on the inside. Because that is...
They have to go on the infield.
Yeah, that is a problem around here. I think it's the only track we have that problem.
Yep. Still settling down
Yep.
at the moment. Of course, Lincoln at this point as well. Of course, you're fighting for yourself, but these two are friends. They do know each other. And the last thing Lincoln wants to do is hit into Raikkonen and spin him.
And
He ain't going to go for a rash move.
yeah, he's not going to ruin his friend's championship battle. Let's put it that way. But he will want the win, so he's not going to let him win. He's going to go for it, but he's going to be very smart about it. We got... Well, everyone, like you said, everyone's just spreading out right now. They're settling into this part of the race.
Yep.
And I think main overtakes will be the first pit stop, after the first pit stops. There might be 2 pit stops, you never know with some of these drivers. The tyre wear's a bit of a pain sometimes around here.
Yes, it's kind of difficult to gauge. Obviously, yesterday, with all the safety cars, breaking it up a little bit.
Yeah,
But
if we have a flag to flag, they may try and go one stop, but it's very risky. They kind of need a safety car to make it work.
yeah, softs to mediums to soft is doable, but you've got to be very good on your tyre wear.
Exactly.
Very, very good. A few people, I reckon, may go to the hards just as the safe option.
Yeah, I think so.
Potentially.
Well, put it this way, I dragged a set of softs to lap 16 and they were 76-1. And they were awful. So, if anyone can do that, credit to them. But it's very difficult. Oh, we got a battle at the back.
Tacticals mean... At the back.
Timo and Shadow Moses, I believe, just swapped positions.
Cool. I just noticed that Tacticals is fending off Andy. He's actually dragging him along to McCracken. He's actually caught up to McCracken. McCracken is... I don't know whether he made a mistake or something, but 2.5 seconds off the front 2, and he's now got Tacticals and Andy bringing it along.
Or is McCracken back? Oh, Lincoln! He just caught it. He was on that curb, and he nearly went around. But no,
Do you think McCracken is backing Tacticals into Andy?
Yes, I was about to say that.
Ooh.
I think he might be backing him into him.
Interesting.
It could be very possible.
This is also allowing Tedist to become involved as Tactical's got all over the curve. This is opportunity for Andy. He saw it. He's using ERS and DRS, but Tactical's got DRS on McCracken, so this is going to be very difficult.
Tacticals is defending very hard.
It's because of the DRS that he had on the Kraken ahead.
Yeah.
Stop the move.
So the backing into him may not work, if that is what he's doing.
Noah Batchelor in the chat. Can I join your league? Well, first of all, this is a Xbox only league at the moment. We don't have PC or PS4, so that is the first thing. Secondly, of course you can. Although this is the penultimate race of the season, so if you're willing to wait until the new season, by all means, but completely up to you. But message someone in the chat, direct him, please.
Yes. And
Pretty please.
And you need Discord.
I know someone will. Yeah, and you need a Discord app, but that's easy to get.
Yeah.
Lincoln, I feel like he's just watching Raikkonen at the moment. Every time he's like close enough, he's not using ERS.
But the thing is, Lincoln's
Now he
wasting those soft tyres. He needs to go.
Now he is.
Oh.
Now he is.
Is this the time he's gone for it? He's not close enough.
Raikkonen's using his ERS as well to defend.
Has he gone for the cutback? Don't try and overtake you. Please no. That would not be a great place to overtake.
Tacticals, meanwhile, is all over the back of Kraken. Is Kraken... I don't know whether McCracken is...
McCracken's not pushing. I'm pretty sure he's not pushing at all.
What's his ERS? It's 22%.
Or he's just not got any pace at this part of the race. That could be
struggling to keep up with the top two.
Yeah, the top two have just gone.
Thing is, the longer Raikkonen keeps Lincoln back, the better this is for him, because Lincoln's tyres, they're going to only just go past lap 10. Remember, these are used softs as well.
Yeah, potential. Yeah, you never know actually, because tyre wear can be very unpredictable.
Stay for McCracken into turn 1. This could be the opportunity for Tacticals. Out through turn 3. Yeah, he's got a good run on him, but I don't think the straight's going to be long enough. He's catching. He's going for it.
Yeah, he's gone down inside. Was there contact?
No, I think he just done it. Wow. He is doing bits for Ferrari right now.
I get a feeling very soon you'll see the Renault swapping positions.
Yeah, now you got Tedist in amongst all this as well.
Yeah. The thing is, if they try and swap positions, the only issue is, like you said, Tedist could get them both. So you got to be very careful.
The Nightbot's just put the website up. There you go, Noah Batchelor. Go through there.
The bot was useful.
Yeah, I know. It's automatic. It doesn't like trigger if someone asks.
Yeah.
I mean, it should.
I mean, yeah. You'd want it to.
Yeah, look at Tedis and the Williams. He's now involved in all.
Yeah, exactly.
All this. He's latched onto the back.
This is a
yellow flag.
Oh, it's a Mercedes.
Mackie's had a spin.
He's still there.
Oh, Lincoln, time penalty, McCracken mistake. Both at the same time. McCracken's had an awful turn 1.
Oh no.
And Andy's through. Also, Lincoln time penalty.
What happened to McCracken?
It just went so far deep for turn 1. Andy's through, and now he's all over the... inclined all over the back by Tedist. Whether that was intentional, I don't think that was.
I wouldn't be surprised. He only lost a position to his teammate.
Could... Yeah. I mean, if it was on the straight, maybe, but...
Maybe that was the easiest way to let him go without losing position to Pedist. I don't really know. Or it could have just, like you said, it could have been a mistake.
He only just didn't lose a place.
Yeah, I didn't see it personally. So I can't
What a shame for Mackie.
Much.
A good qualifying for Mackie. He's unfortunately in the pits. He's going to fall a lap down as well.
And you may call it. You never know.
Yeah.
It looks like he's not.
No, he's not normally for retiring, so...
He's gone in the pit lane.
Oh! And he's got... Oh, that is such a shame.
No,
Tennis has hit the back of him. Tedis at the back of him and Mackie. That was absolutely ridiculous.
The game reset into the circuit.
Virtual
Oh,
safety car. Oh my goodness, that has completely wrecked Tedis's race. I think that got McCracken involved as well. Did he get any damage? No, he's lucky.
wow.
That is...
This is why the game shouldn't have auto resets. It's ridiculous.
Because it put him right on the racing line. There's nothing Tedis or Mackie could do.
That's so dumb from the game. That's silly. The thing is, Teddy still think he's reset to the track, but someone will have to clear it up that was not a reset to track.
No, he spun in the pits. I knew he was in the pit lane as well, so...
Yeah. That's annoying. Dano, drive through. Speeding on the VSC.
Oh, I was just going to say... Remember yesterday, stretch on the drive-through. Don't let any of the championship contenders, but Dano, that's just as painful.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got damage as well. He got caught up in it.
Oh,
I knew someone did.
This is crazy.
Nitro the Kid, you cannot join this lobby. This is an official championship race.
Do you know what the worst thing about Dano's situation
No, Lincoln!
is? Oh no, it's letting him pit
Lincoln
first.
on the outside. Lincoln on the outside of turn 4. That was close. Lincoln takes the lead. Outside move turn 4. So to cut across, he nearly cut off Raikkonen's nose.
Daniel's just gone past Chronic down the second DRS straight.
Left flag for Shadow Moses. Shadow Moses had a spin on the straight in meantime as well. It's all kicking off. It was all too quiet.
Yeah. I just noticed that Mackie's DNF'd as well. Was that in the contact?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I think he's just retired it in the pits. No, I think he retired it in the pits. It would have said terminal damage.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because there goes his AI car, I think. Oh no, that was Moses.
I think Tedis is just coming out the pits as well now.
Tactical's pits. Was just about to be passed, I think, by Andy, so it takes the opportunity to pit on 11 lap softs, which I think is about the right time.
Now the
Goes to hard tyres.
The championship contenders are back to back on the track now. Second and third.
Albeit 4 seconds apart.
Yet. Come on, I need to make it sound exciting.
So, tacticals, that's easy to the end, isn't it? Hard tyres.
Yeah.
Clean Air would have been good, but he's just come out ahead of Destroyer. Have a look at this. Might be under pressure from Destroyer, because Destroyer's just pitted onto medium, so that's not what Tactical wants. And he's got the Dirty L, Timmer, and Hippo in front of him.
Destroyer is committed to the two-stop as well.
Mm.
You cannot get the mediums to the end from there.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, considering he did so many laps on the softs, he had to pit early.
Yeah. Speeding in the pit lane, Moses, and both Mercedes are out. Destroyer's just gone off the track completely, just missed his turn.
Ow.
Completely missed his turn. It's just like his wheel didn't work or something, he just went straight on. It was weird.
That eases the pressure of Tacticals anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a safe option from Tacticals to go on the hards, but it's the common option, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's the option the game wants you to do anyway.
Yeah, and it's the sensible one, isn't it?
Yeah, because the other one just risks punches. It's probably not worth it.
Yeah, what a shame for both Mercedes, Moses and Mackie. Moses still yet to score a point. I hope he scores, even if it's just 1 point in Abu Dhabi. I really want Moses to score a point.
Yeah.
Please.
It's nice to see everyone get a point. Tedis speeding in the pit lane, I think he's pulled it. Yeah.
Yep.
That's Tedis' championship fight done.
That is not the way you want it to end. Really isn't.
Oh.
That's not what Tedis deserves at all. As Alfie's had a spin, middle sector. Alfie's race is crumbling down as well.
Oh dear. When one thing goes wrong, everything else follows it very quickly.
First race as well.
Yeah.
Damage. Back in the pits. Still a long way to go, though.
Lincoln's not pulling away from Raikkonen. He has not pulled away in the laps he had fresher tyres. Now his tyres are going to definitely be second hand. This is where you see Raikkonen come back at him.
Way out of Tedist.
Uh-oh.
Massively just held up Timmer there.
Yeah, well at least it's held him up
Timmer
and
and
not
tacticals.
caused absolute chaos, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I would say with Ted First or Tedist. The way that ended, he does not deserve that at all.
No. There's nothing anybody can do, that's just the game being completely silly. That's the best way of putting it.
He'll be alright, he'll be back next season, I am sure, but...
Yeah, he's a great driver.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, as you say, Lincoln's not pulling away, but Lincoln's tyres are...
Yeah, Lincoln's tyres...
15...
Lincoln's tyres now
15
will be
laps?
second hand. He may try and go one more lap to go safe onto the mediums, but the thing is, they'll be very high on wear right now, and there's the potential of punctures.
Mm-hmm.
You got Daniel doing the same, Chronic Bud's doing the same as well. So, a few drivers trying it.
Chronic Bud is actually on the inside. Don't get caught on that turn 4.
Oh no.
Chronic Buzz is all over the back of Daniel. It was a tense start because that turn 4 curb there, which Chronic was on the inside of, nearly sent him off. That's the corner that ended my race on Sunday.
Right, Lincoln's about to go for the lead. I don't know.
I'd pit
I
if
don't
I
know
was
if,
Lincoln.
Yeah, Lincoln should pit. And he is.
Yep,
Lincoln
there you go.
Don't speed into the pits, Lincoln. He's got that about right,
Yes.
so...
What's he going to go to? Mediums? He's taken them long enough.
Alfie's called it.
Yeah, what a shame for Alfie.
So, unfortunately, that's another AI car
Mediums
that's
it
going to be
is.
driving back on the track.
Mediums it is. Daniel's in as well. Same strategy as Lincoln, but just further down the road.
Where's Lincoln going to come out? He's going to
Tacticals
be
meantime.
in fresh air, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he's got an
He's
Alpha
got-
Tory just in front of him.
Chronic. Yeah, he's got Chronic ahead of him, but
Chronic should be in the pits next lap.
he's ahead of Tacticals as well.
That's very important.
I think he was ahead of Tacticals anyway, but
Yeah, but I think the undercut could have caused a few issues, but he's okay.
right, so that leaves Raikkonen in the lead. In terms of what Raikkonen needs to do,
Oh yeah, we need your maths brain now.
I mean, if it stays like this, which I don't think it would, because obviously they've all got a pit, but his first and second would do enough. But it would mean 25 to 18, 7. It would mean Andy would still have a 20-point advantage going into Abu Dhabi. And my mind, realistic say, that would not be enough, pretty much. He needs more than this.
Yeah, because you said Andy's strong at Abu Dhabi.
Very strong. Last season he was reserve and won the race by 20 seconds.
Oh
So-
no.
And it's the same game, so
Oh
can't
no.
even have that.
Please no.
Yeah. Yeah, so you see,
Yeah, I get you. We need to give him a
he still does-
handicap.
you still got to factor in, anything can still happen, of course. On the day, Andy might not be feeling so good, and mentally.
Yeah.
But yeah, if previous seasons are anything to go by, he's very strong in Abu Dhabi, so he'll be confident going into it.
Yeah.
As if it goes there, might not go there.
No, but both drivers at the front anyway do have to pit, so
Hmm.
Daniel with another penalty. I wonder how long they can take these mediums before they pit.
Hmm.
The softs can do 16 laps at an absolute stretch.
Yeah.
So I think they'll probably go
Back in
to lap
time penalty as
23.
well.
I think they'll try and go to lap
Yep.
23.
Both Renaults are behind Lincoln at the moment in terms of strategy. They're going to be behind him, but they'll be on faster, fresher tyres as well.
Yeah.
So-
Lincoln's going to be in a lot of trouble at the end. with 3 cars on soft tyres coming at him.
Mighty Alfie, I think he had a couple of offs midway through the race. Had a big off which I caught 5 laps ago, and then he's just pitted because he was at the back.
Was he involved in the AI issue, the reset issue?
No, that was.
I know it was Tedis
and Dano.
Ah, okay.
I'm amazed. I was actually on board with one of the Renaults when I saw it happen. I'm amazed. I can't remember which one I was on board. Andy or Kraken. But one of them just missed this, like, cat-like reflexes just got round and then just Tedis in. Since seeing time,
Ooh.
Tacticals.
Yeah, Tacticals is off and he's hit a board. Looks like those hard tyres aren't working.
Well, they work once you get into a rhythm with them. You just got to take them by the scruff of the neck and
easier take on Hippo into turn 1.
Yeah, easy. And Destroyer's going to get past Timmer. Yep. Same corner.
Yeah, synchronised overtakes there from the Ferrari-powered cars.
Love to see it. Hippo's going to have a go back, I think. Oh my god, this is not what Tactical needs.
No.
Hippo trying to go any outside.
Hippo can't help
Tactical's
himself.
middle of the road. Oh, that is a harsh penalty.
No, come on now, that's not a corner cut at all. We both saw that. He didn't even go off the track.
I mean, I was on the TV pod. Maybe I should have gone. I should have done what VAR does. Like, he'd be on helicopter cam, pause it. It's like, yep, he was off of it by half an inch.
Oh no.
Oh, Raikkonen and McCracken pits.
Yeah, they had to eventually.
Soft tyres, easy, right?
Not easy, but they'll go to the end.
Would they be fresh?
They
be fresh softs.
Should be, yeah, because he did medium lap in Q2, didn't he? And that was it.
Didn't he do a slow lap on the softs?
Yeah, they might.
Like
they might have been rubbered in.
They're not completely fresh, yeah.
No.
Oh, Tacticals is ahead of Kraken.
More importantly, Raikkonen's only 2.7 seconds behind him. So he has to use these fresh softs now, because those tyres at the end, probably the final 2 laps, will be very, very bad.
Finger slipped on the clutch. Yeah, Mando saying about his drive-through penalty.
Ah, okay. Easily done.
What should be done? Kraken has found himself behind Timmer and behind Destroyer, which is costing him all sorts of time. Andy
in.
So Andy's going to be behind, maybe ahead of Kraken. Is he going to be able to get ahead of Destroyer? I don't think he is.
Going on board with Destroyer now. Just have a look.
Because Destroyer's involved in all this. He's on heavily worn mediums, but he's in this battle.
Ooh, hold on. It's going to be close, you know. It's going to be very close. I think Andy might have jumped Tacticals here.
Oh, Tacticals, of course, going to be on him straight away.
Oh,
get a flag.
Uh-oh. Side by side. Is he going
to get ahead? He does. He gets it just.
Only just.
That's crucial. I think this delaying the inevitable because soft tyres against hards.
There's no way you can keep him behind him.
Anything to hamper him, no?
Yeah. Hold him up for a couple laps if you can at best, but I think he'll pass him on the straight. Not an awful lot he can do.
Penalties as well. Yeah. Not what Tacticals needs. He wants to get on with it.
And Andy's going to pass him.
Ooh. Pass him straight away around the outside.
Yeah,
easy.
Yeah, Tacticals didn't even use his ERS.
Kraken fastest lap as well.
Yeah, that hard strategy for Tacticals, might come back and bite him a little bit.
Oh, he's not giving up though. He's going back at him.
Contact!
Oh, contact! Contact round.
Oh no!
Manages to save it just. don't think there was any damage in that either. That was... he was far enough alongside.
Yeah, I thought that.
And Andy would say, you're on hard tyres, what are you doing? But...
That's true. But no, he had the right to go for the position, because it is for position. So... I don't know. It's not one for us to decide, I put it that way.
No. There's no contact. I don't think it's going to go any further
No, I
to
don't
the
think
stewards
they'll
or
do it.
anything else.
No, they won't do anything about that.
It would be... I can't think what the word would be, but it would be very... if we give you penalties out for that, what are we doing?
I mean, you can't race
No.
if penalties are coming out for that. Pointless.
No. That is fine. Destroyer's still involved with tacticals as well.
Yeah, he's starting to get very fighty on the back of him. But Destroyer has
struggling
to
with
pit
these
again.
hards.
He'll have to pit again, Destroyer. That's the only problem.
Raikkonen's right behind Lincoln for the lead.
Oh, wow.
So, if Raikkonen can get ahead of Lincoln, and Andy's 10 seconds behind all this.
I did not know he was that far back.
Yeah, I didn't.
When that
It's
happened.
suddenly like, So if Lincoln can hold off Andy, he does have a penalty, which won't be helpful, but if Lincoln can hang on to second, that would really help Raikkonen.
Yeah. But Andy is starting to get the hammer down. Raikkonen down the inside.
goes.
Easy move. Lincoln didn't fight it.
Late break though, so Lincoln might have a go back at him.
I don't think he
Fastest
will.
lap Andy.
I don't think Lincoln's even attempting to have a go back at him.
On the inside.
Yeah, no ERS used at all.
Right, so that's good. Kraken meantime's got by Destroyer, so he can focus on tacticals now.
Yeah. Andy's 8.8 seconds, 8.7. He's bringing that gap down quite fast.
Got to bring it within 3, and he's got 11 laps to do so.
I think he's got a chance of doing it.
Tacticals is really struggling on those hards. He's trying to get a grip of them, but they're fighting back.
Oh no.
You can see like certain corners. Kraken. Jeez.
McCracken just
You
doesn't
see,
want
like-
to sit there, does he?
See, like certain corners, the car just wants to step out on him. And like compared to a Kraken looks like his car's on rails.
Here he comes.
This will be an easy move.
Oh, Andy's lap there, 109.4, just casual.
Oh, Tactical
contact!
stays in there. He's fighting it. He's fighting it. Rubbing tyres. He's still.
Oh, he doesn't want to give it up.
Jesus.
Oh my
Has me thinking it's robust stuff.
God. Still...
Renault versus Ferrari.
He ain't giving this up.
Tactical still.
Contact
there.
again.
Jesus Christ.
Pushed him off. Oh god. Oh dear.
Rough is racing, I guess.
Oh my word.
You know what it is. If you want to bring a football terminology into it, they were both pulling each other down.
Yeah, that's
There's a
the one.
bit of a push off from Kraken, and then Tacticals just returned the favour.
Exactly.
I mean, as long as they don't both spin off and debris everywhere.
I can see this ending in
My eyes, it's
disaster,
alright.
if I'm completely honest.
Yeah, it's getting very aggressive, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't like where this is going.
Kraken's running out of ERS, you know. He's got to get this
Tacticals has only got
job
5.
done. He's side by side again.
Uh-oh. Oh, same again.
Still.
Contact. Oh,
How are they?
I don't like this. Oh my god, oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh dear, I thought he was going to come across there. He's gone for the corner, he's more contact. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh my god. This is going to end in a wall.
My word.
This is going to end in a wall.
I was going to say apologies to anybody else for no camera time, but this is the closest battle on track.
Yeah, we can't really show anybody else. There's nothing else happening. this is our battle, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty good battle.
You got to give it to Tacticals. I thought this was a done and dusted move from McCracken with the whole fresher tyres and 2 compound difference, but he's, albeit a bit robust at times, Tacticals is holding him back.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Maybe it's a bit, needs to be a bit more careful.
I mean, Kraken is not going to be like, you're my best friend after this, is he?
No, they're not going to go and have dinner together. Let's put it that way.
No. They might as well have dinner together if they're making this much contact.
Kraken just literally cut turn 2. He just didn't care.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, it's not a penalty. Yellow flag for Orphan, who's just got out the way of the 2 leaders. It's McCracken again.
And
big
inside.
lunge. He's done the tactical lunge.
He's given Tactical no choice but to literally just go off track. Oh dear. Yeah, so you caught what I saw as well. McCracken just did not take turn 2 to gain an advantage down the straight, I think.
Bit dodgy.
I'm not sure that's
he must.
allowed.
It's that debate whether it was intentional or not. He might have just, completely missed the corner. I mean, he would have got a warning out of it.
Yeah, well, you'd hope so. Dano with the fastest lap.
You see Shane, the team principal of Renault, is actually backing his driver. Feel there's a touch of payback in that move. Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, certainly. Completely agree.
Trying not to ignore the fact that he is Renault team principal, so you know what side he's probably on.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's definitely a neutral.
Oh, Kraken, no!
Uh-oh.
It's in the grass.
Uh-oh. Oh no, not
back
again.
in on him.
Not again.
Honestly.
You 2BA, please. You're scaring me. He's coming back.
Tactical's coming back at him.
Oh no.
Got him.
Yeah?
That mistake in turn 1.
Did we just see these two make a clean overtake on each other?
Yeah. Tim is on the back of Daniel. We'll go to another one, but
I'm watching nothing but these two.
I'm tensing up because you don't want it to end badly. You're so worried that it would.
You can see it going.
These two are getting very robust.
Yeah.
You got to remind yourself.
Yellow
You got to remind
flag,
yourself
two.
as well. It's McLaren of Orphan. He's getting out the way. Bless him.
Oh, poor Orphan.
Love him. You got to remember though, this is for the championship.
Yeah, the constructors.
This is for. Oh, Kraken. Here we go. Bit of weaving going wrong, but just about okay.
You thought about it.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a
Turn 2
go.
was fine.
He's gonna have a go here. No, he's not. He's not using any ERS. He's gonna probably save it, I presume, because he's down to 8%.
Yeah. Tacticals has already got the yellow warning for the fuel.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's right on the limit of everything. Meantime, up at the front, Raikkonen is pulling away just gradually from Lincoln.
Yep, and Andy's got the
Andy
gap down
is-
to 6 seconds, but not closing as fast as I thought.
That's 2 seconds in about 4 or 5 laps, while we've been watching these two have whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
It's not closing down enough.
No.
He's still got another 2.4 seconds in 5 laps.
Raikkonen penalty.
Raikkonen penalty.
Ooh. Okay.
Oopsie.
Yeah,
Want to
exactly.
do that.
McCracken's coming
We
again.
turned.
Turn 1.
Here we go again.
Uh-oh. It looked like a clean overtake here, and now I think Tacticals has got nothing left for him at all.
No. Well,
Well, they
we'll
had
see.
fun. They had fun while it lasted.
I mean,
Very good
if anybody
defending.
says anything like, that was a bit too far in my eyes, and this is just my opinion, humble or not, it rough but just about fine,
Just,
basically, for me. Only just. It was like right on the limit.
Yeah. They couldn't have been
In the
any closer to being
meantime-
not fine. Put it that way.
To have a look at Daniel. Daniel just thinking, are you
Daniel's
going
gone
for the
straight
inside
on.
or not?
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't
Tim,
like
don't
that.
get caught in the curb. Jesus.
That was nearly bad on the rejoin.
Mm. In the middle of all this, we're on lap 32, Chris. This has flown
Oh
by.
wow! Okay, didn't know that.
I know. Right, so penalties are up, but now we need to start looking at this. I think you're right. I think tacticals is like, right, fine. You can have that position now.
Yeah.
I'll just settle for 5th.
I don't even think he's got a choice. I think his tyres are screaming at him, saying, "Please just stop," because his tyres are really
Stop
old.
trying. Just stop trying, honestly.
Yeah. What are you doing? We got Destroyer gonna have a go at Chronic Buds in a moment. Down the second
This
DRS straight,
is-
should get him nice and easily, I think.
Yeah, fresh tyres. He's gonna 2-stop and
Yeah. Down the inside.
nicely
Lovely.
done.
Yeah. And then we
See?
go to the other Haas driver getting a penalty. Oh,
Timmer's having another go at Daniel for 9th place, and
gets him.
that's how you do it. That's how you do it, Kraken and Tactical. See, no contact at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Twice. You just seen two versions, 2 examples.
And if you look in the background of that, Mando is trying to close it in on the top 10, but he's got 6 seconds of penalties compared to 3 of the drivers in front.
Right, so 3 laps to go. So penalties. So Raikkonen and Lincoln even, but I say Raikkonen has this under control.
Andy's sneaking
Lincoln.
close. Andy's getting a lot closer, you know.
Still a second and a half.
You can
He's
gain that.
catching, but it's not.
Remember, Lincoln's
If
on
Lincoln
15
keeps his
lap,
pace up.
He's on 15 lap old mediums compared to Andy's 10 lap old softs.
I need to keep an eye on the laps.
Yeah.
Kraken has 4th, easy. Over Tacticals anyway, despite everything. Tacticals easy 5th. Destroyer is fine in 6th now. Chronic and Hippo are even. Timmer and Daniel and Amanda are fighting all over the place for 10th place. What's this going on? Freeway battle for 10th, which could be interesting. Daniel on the outside of turn, so don't you even.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're doing it. Oh, no contact. Oh.
Oh. No.
Timmer off on the infield.
Yeah,
the
the racing
slightest of touch. They tried to go through there. I was thinking, could they not? And that's unfortunate for Timmer. He's dropped out of the top 10 battle.
Yeah.
And then you got the 2 McLarens, 12th and 13th.
Credit to both of them, especially Orphan. He just kept going no matter what's happened here today.
Oh, he normally does. I think I've only seen him twice.
Rubens, look at the gap to Andy.
So all of a sudden it's... Yeah, I think you're right. Lincoln's tyres are starting to
Andy's
turn
coming.
up a little bit. I'll see what his last lap is. Still 2 laps.
Well, he only needs to find
Andy's
4
got to keep
tenths.
going.
Make that 3 tenths.
Yeah, I think he might have him.
Yeah, he should have him.
A 10.6 from Lincoln compared to a 9.8.
Yeah. Quite ominous.
As long
at
as
this point.
Andy doesn't make a mistake and keeps the pace up, I think he has second. And this is crucial because if it stays like this, if Lincoln can hang on to second,
What?
yellow flag. Daniel's dropped off. What's happened to Daniel?
I'm
Daniel with a
confused, by the way. He's up to 3 warnings, Andy, but no penalty.
Okay. Are you sure one of the warnings ain't contact with somebody? Because that might be it.
Hold on, let me have a little look on the other bit. Incidents. Andy, yeah.
He's not. He's not catching on this lap.
No.
It stayed at 3.5.
One more
He's-
exceed though,
yeah.
and he should have a penalty because one of them, as you said, was contact.
He can still use an overtake. He understands the situation. 3.5 seconds. And as I said, this is crucial on the final lap as Raikkonen's coming up behind Dano to put a lap on him. Dano should be alright. Yeah, 6 tenths. It's even extended by a couple.
Yeah, Andy's softs are gone.
Penalty.
And there it is, yeah?
Penalty for Andy. That's it. It's done.
Yep, it's done. Top 3, if they stay on track, are
Wow.
decided.
So as it stands, if Raikkonen can... Obviously, he's still got half a lap to go and everything. He wins. Andy in third.
Who's got the fastest lap?
Fastest lap does not go to either because it goes to Dano, who's in 12th.
So it's 25 to 15, is it right?
15. So yeah,
It's almost
gap
like
will go
I
down
called a
to
10-point difference.
Gap will go down to 17 points in Andy's favour. Still advantage, but Raikkonen will be like, I'm still here.
Yeah, I called a 10-point swing today. 10 to 15. Getting good
Yep.
at this.
So Raikkonen comes out of the last corner. We are officially going to Abu Dhabi because he wins in Brazil. That's back-to-back victories for him. Lincoln in with a fantastic drive for second. Andy third. Without that penalty, he would have been 600s behind Lincoln. I don't know whether he was pushing.
I think Lincoln might have backed off probably after that.
Yeah, probably as well. Yeah, we are officially going to, well, barring penalties, of course, going to Abu Dhabi, but Andy will have a 17-point advantage.
Ran over 3-4.
3-4 tactical to the 5th. I'm going to have to figure out the maths.
As Destroyer's
going to come home 6th.
Yeah.
Interesting strategy, especially in Q2, but 6th ain't too bad.
Yeah, he's still got good points.
Onyx 7th. Hippo back into the points in 8th after being outside of the top 10. Mando in 9th. And the last point is going to go to Timmer after all that.
Yeah.
Late mistake for Daniel, drops him outside the points. So Daniel 11th and then the 2 McLarens.
Yeah. And one thing we have to do before all the other drivers come in is thank you, Rubens, for dragging yourself through today. You've done a great job, mate.
Thank you.
Whoops. It's not over my water.
I mean, I wish it still was the other way around. You streamer, me.
So do I, mate.
Ocon.
It didn't like me.
I'll wait until the race director comes up and I'll figure out maths for constructors.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think Ferrari have done enough.
Give me 2 secs, mate. I've just got to clean zone up.
Yeah. Don't think Ferrari have done enough for the constructors, but let's have a look at this. They needed to outscore Renault by 22. So 25 add 10 is 35 plus 27. Oh, no, it's only an 8-point gap, so constructors still goes to the final race as well. They had to outscore by 22 and they have only outscored by 8. So Ferrari it's interesting because Andy Yuzkin in the Renault has the advantage still going into Abu Dhabi, but Ferrari have the advantage in terms of the drive, in terms of the constructors as well. There goes Raikkonen, let's invite him. Lincoln and Andy.
Back, mate.
Mando, you remember the rules, please leave to the stewards. Don't bring it into this chat.
Yeah, naughty Mando, behave yourself.
Naughty man, Mando.
Yes. Well, that was an eventful
Worn
one.
out for a second day in a row.
That was an eventful one. It could have gone much worse at the start.
It was a cleaner start. It was a cleaner start than F3, remember that?
Andy left.
I think he had trouble with the pie.
Oh, okay. Oh dear.
Oof. Croatia now 3-1 up against Scotland.
Yeah, I saw that, and it looks like England have got the win.
Please, bro.
Yeah.
Raikkonen, I can hear the stream briefly in your mic. Can you? stuff in his face.
Jeez.
There you go.
That's
Recently
over now.
played with Andy. Andy, get back in here.
Yeah, return. Come on now.
It'll be with me in 2 seconds. In a couple of minutes. Sorry.
Hmm?
I've got a mouthful of speech and trying to make me talk.
Okay.
And there's sour speech as well, so it's like, oh.
Have you thought about maybe
What's-
waiting to after your interview to stuff your face with sweets?
No, because it's hungry work doing it. It's just, you know that?
No, I've never watched
Oh,
one.
alright.
So I don't
Alright.
know.
Alright. Alright.
Oh dear. Wouldn't know how it feels.
I know how it feels. This has been a long time.
I've not even ever been on the podium in a league race. So, yeah.
Hmm. I don't think Andy is joining us.
He will be
No.
with us in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
That's what he said in Discord.
Okay, so I shall stall until... No. Do I stall? No, let's talk with Lincoln first before Andy joins us. So
Yeah.
we'll start off with him. Well, I do. You finished second. That's the deal. You decided to get on the podium, so then you have to talk to us.
Yeah.
That is the deal.
I told you
Could
would
have
speak
slowed
to you
up.
later. I said to you, Lincoln, you'd be on the podium today.
I could have slowed down. Oh well.
Oh dear.
Right, we'll start with Lincoln. Do you want to deal with Lincoln,
Yeah.
Chris,
I
or do you
could-
want to deal with
I
Raikkonen?
could deal with Lincoln, I guess.
I don't know.
Someone,
Oh,
ha-
so you're
someone
leaving
has
me,
to.
you're leaving me to Raikkonen.
Yes, I think that's a great idea.
I think it's a great idea too. Right,
Right, so
go ahead.
Mr. Lincoln,
Yes.
I knew you had the pace today, but that lap you did in Q2 was a beauty. But what made you change from the medium to the soft? Because I thought you were going to go with the medium.
He fluffed
Messed
it.
up last corner. Yeah, messed up last corner. Lost like a good second on the last corner. So I knew I was getting through.
I think I caught some of that, yeah, but I'm surprised you didn't go for another run.
No, because the medium soft wouldn't have worked. Not on
okay.
not on another run in quality.
That makes sense.
So I had to go with the other strategy.
What happened to you on the line, like the initial start? Because your initial start was quite poor compared to Raikkonen, when he was on the harder compound.
I guess AJ just got a better start. I don't know.
His start was a beauty.
Yeah, my starts are like 50-50. But if he had the perfect start, then not a lot could have done.
Yeah. Well, also then in that first stint where you was on the soft tyres, he was on the medium. Was you just content with following him, or did you want to get in front? Because it looked like you were just happy being behind.
I wanted to get past, but I knew I thought like ERS up and Rich, and then as soon as I knew I wasn't going to get anywhere near getting down the side of him, I was like, right, may as well just tuck behind him then. And then finally got past him after the virtual safety car got me closer there on the main straight.
Yeah.
Around
And
the
then,
corner, I was able to try and get past him.
and then the issue you had is your tyres then went off, and then he
Yeah.
came back at you. So it was kind
Yeah.
of... Yeah.
I always knew that was going to happen. I knew I wasn't on the best strategy, but tried to make the best of it as I could.
Yeah, you just went for the initial pace in Q2 rather than... Yeah.
I had no choice, to be fair.
No, but I mean, maybe don't...
He wanted to get into
spoon your
Q3,
luck
he
at
had
the
no
end.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whose fault's that, though? Come on now.
Yeah, the car's fault.
But no, to be fair, Lincoln, we knew you had the pace today, and you've put yourself on the podium. And I'm not sure if that's given you a very good chance at the Race of Champions. I'm not overly sure
No,
off the top of my head.
I needed to win.
Hang on.
Ooh.
Give me a second.
Okay,
I
we're
was
about to
50,
find
I was
out.
50 points behind.
Still give me a second, I'll tell you.
That's alright, mate.
I
But
was
yeah,
50 points behind, so I needed
I think,
tacticals.
no, I think it was
to
less than
calculate.
that.
I needed tacticals not to score.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise it was 50. I thought it was like 20.
Yeah. Nah. I missed last race,
Oh.
didn't I? So I wanted to concentrate on Brazil.
Oh yes, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember refusing to practice for the last race. I remember. That was
Last
ridiculous.
Yeah, I
Having
knew I
to
was gonna,
join sessions and just sit there and watch everybody.
I knew I was going to join the disqualification club, so I just thought, no, don't bother.
That's fair, mate. But how are you feeling about Abu Dhabi? You good there?
Not a clue. On a wheel, I've not tried it yet. On the pad, I always lose it on the third corner. That's right on the third corner.
Which corner are we talking about? I'm just trying to think. I can't remember the circuit off the top of my head.
Left, right.
Oh, so that long full speed right.
On a pad,
Yeah,
I
it's
always...
so easy to bin it there. I've rolled the car there before.
I lost it 2 or 3 times on there, I think last race last season. So on a wheel, I don't know yet. If I can get a good setup, it might be alright.
I can't wait to watch that. See what happens.
Oof.
See which way Lincoln's facing at turn 1. On that one, sorry.
It's probably back at the airport, mate.
Well, congratulations on your podium. I had you down for the victory, so you let me down. But
Well, blame AJ. Blame AJ being too quick.
Mr. Lincoln,
Yeah.
I can tell you because I've just done some quick maths. With your second place, you go to 141.
Yeah.
Dano with his no points 145. Kraken 164. You are 23 points behind McCracken, who holds that 4th place spot.
Are you sure? He needs a win.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you got
You need a win.
Andy AJ Tedis Tactical, don't you?
And oh no, is that? Oh, you're out of it. Sorry.
built him up.
Wow.
Oh, that false hope. Brundle. Tap.
Sorry.
That's gone too bad, mate.
Sorry.
Oh, come on, Rubens. What are you doing?
Oh, dear.
Oh, what I would say, Chris. You know, Kraken and Tacticals knocked about 7 bells out of each other. Between them,
Oh, that's explains a lot.
19 points between the pair of them after tonight.
That explains a lot of how hard they were racing each other.
In whose favour?
Tacticals' favour.
Yeah, that was good
Anyway,
to watch.
Lincoln. Anyway, Lincoln, well done for your second place
Thank you.
and getting pole position by 0.02 of a second over Raikkonen. That was a pleasure to see at the end of that.
I was hoping for better, but at
GG
least,
the pair of you.
at least it made it close.
Yeah. Right. Do you want Andy or should I do Andy? As he's joined us now.
You do one.
Okay. I've got to deal with both of these two. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's normally the way.
Alright, then.
First and third.
Mhm. All right, Andy Yuskin, you there? Hello. A solid drive from yourself. Keeps Raikkonen at bay in terms of the Drivers' Championship. I believe 17 points in your favour going into Abu Dhabi. Which, if I remember rightly from last season, Abu Dhabi is very strong.
Andy, have you put your audio in?
Can we not hear Andy?
Or
Is Andy not?
someone's saying audio.
Oh, not this again.
To be honest, it might be having an issue. We had the issue at the start of the stream.
Ay. No, it's always if people join in. We can try it. If not, we're gonna have to apologise and so on. Oh, why does it do this? I hate that it does
Who's
this.
the Xbox and Switch bundle?
I know.
It's a nightmare.
Right, retick and see what happens. Are we a yes or are you no?
Oh crap.
We hear Andy now. Anybody in the chat?
Come on, answer the question. Love it.
That's a lovely right
Love it.
check.
It's different.
Hang on, let me turn up my stream. Andy,
Yeah,
Andy, try that again.
No, he's not.
Oh dear.
Oh, after all that. Sorry, Andy.
But we can
Right.
translate.
Someone
Do,
can repeat for
do
him.
it.
Ow!
Translate again. Translate again. Alright, yes, yes. Just a brief summary of your race to begin.
I'm in Renault and I'm slower. I wasn't good enough to catch Lincoln at the end.
Right. Wow.
Oh, dear.
I hope I
Yeah,
can do
bring
better
on-
at Abu Dhabi.
I can officially say that's not exactly the words that Andy did say.
Okay,
but
I guess it's close enough.
you're our rivals. You're our rivals, of course.
Hey, look, I want to say stronger words, but I'm being good here.
Mm.
Oh no.
Alright, apologies, Andy, because obviously we want to hear your proper reaction, but hopefully next week, whether you're crowned champion or not, whether you're on the podium or not, we'll hear your thoughts after Abu Dhabi, but good luck for it. As far as the last season go, I think it's ominous, if I remember rightly, if I remember that race. Remember, he's not always too good, but well done on your third place, and good luck for Abu Dhabi next week.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well done, Lincoln. Well done, Raikkonen. You're just clearly the better driver. No, he didn't really say
Wow.
that, ladies and gents. It's just a point
Wow.
out.
Raikkonen,
Yes.
Dave.
I can stop the stream.
You
Do
can,
you apologise?
but then it's just like a little bit of fun, and Andy knows it, don't you, Andy?
I know.
But he's crying now,
Oh,
bless him.
pull your pants up.
Oh lads. Jesus.
Right, unfortunately we have to hear from Raikkonen, so
Well,
we're
you
going
don't
to
have
talk to you
to.
about
If you
your
want, I
race.
can nap
That's
off.
a shame, isn't it?
I'm a professional person, unfortunately I have to do it. Right. Well done on your victory, Raikkonen. Completely controlled. Took the... Did you take the lead? No, you didn't take the lead. Did you take the lead? Off the start?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he
took-
did.
Sorry,
He took the
my-
lead in turn one.
That's
I
right.
actually
Did you
asked Lincoln
commentate
that
on this race,
question.
Brando? What race did you
I
just
remember
watch
one. I remember at one point Lincoln was ahead of you. That's because he pitted. Anyway, sorry, I apologise. But yes, got the lead into turn one and so on, and seemed to control the race from there, which I would say I was kind of surprised considering you're on the mediums and Lincoln on the softs. But it obviously showed the pace that you had around this track. You were clearly determined to continue on the championship to Abu Dhabi, which you seem to have succeeded. Obviously, penalty dependent and all that. We've always got to say that, but it seems okay. I think you didn't do anything wrong, and he didn't do anything wrong. I don't think. I didn't see so. So you've succeeded, and of course we'll get to Abu Dhabi later on. But first of all, a great victory tonight. You've got to be very, very happy, despite the penalty late on.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with the penalty. I was doing really, really well, like in practice runs and everything. There was like the odd 3-second time penalty here and there, but it's turn one and two. If you position the car wrong, that's it. You either try and correct it, lose time, or do you take it on the chin and just go through with it and just keep the time gap. So that's why you just take the penalty, really. I got the jump on Lincoln at the start. Unfortunately, I thought he would be a bit more of a challenge, being on the soft compound, and I thought I'd have to tuck behind him and like wish for his DRS train. But I managed to do it. Keep Lincoln behind me for a good amount of laps, which I'm sure it didn't do his tyres very much good. And then when he was able to get past me because I burnt all my air, I was defending and everything. just stuck with him because when he overtook me, I knew like his tyres were getting close to the cusp and they would drop off at any time soon. Which in the last 2 laps, when I was following them, I think they did think it's true that I did. But yeah, I'm pleased with the win. Please take it on to Abu Dhabi. I know how strong Andy is around Abu Dhabi. He won last year's race by 25 seconds over the field, so...
It was 25, I thought it was 20.
It was 25 seconds, I commentated on it, and I was absolutely gobsmacked at the pace. So, yeah.
And now you got to deal with it.
I have. I haven't raced at Abu Dhabi for 2 seasons. Because of obviously work conditions and stuff like that. I can't remember how I did for season 1, so who knows? I could be right there, knocking on Andy's door. Just let him know I'm still hunting for it.
But that's the thing, you've done exactly in Brazil. You've said to him, this championship is still there. You think, as you said, you're knocking on his door and saying, I'm still here, still fine. Which I'm happy about because it means we go to a finale.
Mm-hmm.
It might be the only championship finale we have going to Abu Dhabi, but at least we have one. We can guarantee that. Obviously, the other good thing about Tuesday we'll get to, but obviously, I think I said this last week, but I believe both of you will agree, even though the banter's been thrown at each other. Even if you win, even if you get second Raikkonen, I think just to be part of the title fight, you got to be loving this, haven't you?
Oh, absolutely, totally. If Andy clinches the title next week on Abu Dhabi, fair play to him. He's done everything right. He's got the results early on the season where I didn't. I think I've had to do it the hard way and actually scrap for the wins and everything towards the latter part of the season. So yeah, hats off to him if he wins it next week. But obviously, I am going to be still fighting for it next week. I will congratulate him if he does win it. So it's been great battling with him, and I'm sure I'm sure Andy is also now enjoying the chase because it is now. There's no. Well, it is the final finale. It's do or die kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, to and fro, season and season, constructors as well, because I think you outscored Renault, but not by enough.
Yeah.
To finish it here. You had to outscore them by 22, only did it by 8, so advantage is still in Ferrari's favour going into Abu Dhabi, but it's definitely going to be a battle. I mean, we saw... you watched back the race between your teammate and McCracken. My goodness. Yeah, I'm sure that will continue going into Abu Dhabi next week.
Mm-hmm.
But until then, Raikkonen, enjoying your win. Your back-to-back victory after Mexico.
Yep. That's 2 back-to-back.
And good luck. Good luck next week.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
My arm hurts, Chris. I got too excited at the end of that.
Mate, you've done a good job to get through it, to be fair. Especially with the issues we had.
Yeah, unfortunate. We'll test it next week, Chris. At some point, there shouldn't really be too many issues. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
But all in all, everyone's just left.
Yeah, I saw
Okay.
that.
We haven't finished. Let's wrap things up though.
Yeah.
What a good race from F5. Once again, they delivered the drama, and as I said, we still have. I mean, obviously F1's wrapped up. F3 is done. F2 is carrying on. So we do have F2. I forgot about that on Sunday.
How close is that to?
It's like 4 points between the two.
Okay.
Yeah, and then obviously you've got F4 to deal with. Or watch. Well, you race.
Yeah,
I
not
watch.
this week, but next week I'll be racing.
That's still a full-way title fight going into Brazil, at least.
Exactly.
So they've got to sort things out. Yeah, top 4 race champions in this tier. As I said, Andy confirmed, Raikkonen confirmed, Teddy's confirmed. It is between Tacticals and McCracken, the 2 people that were just battling left, right, and centre in this race.
Yeah, that's going to be a great one.
Couldn't have written it perfectly.
No.
I'm sure they'll be on a level respect of each other. They'll probably say, "Oh, you did this, or you did that." It was hard, rough racing.
Exactly.
in my eyes, but we'll see. And next week, finale F5, Chris, on the back of the aftermath of an England quarter-final against either France, Germany, or Portugal or Hungary.
Oh wait, is that the same
'Cause-
day?
Same day, but that's a 5 o'clock kickoff, so there's no interruptions
Unless
because it'll be done by the time we start.
Unless everybody's had a drink, hopefully not.
It'll be done by the time we start.
Yeah.
So, as you say, as long as people haven't gone too mental,
Yeah, exactly.
cried or cheered.
Yeah.
Let's face it, we're even going to cry or cheer.
You never know, I might be with you
Um,
again, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. But yes, fantastic. It's going now. Fantastic race once again, and they'll be back next week under the floodlights of Abu Dhabi to finally decide. We will finally get an answer. Raikkonen or Andy, Ferrari or Renault. We'll see. For the rest of this week, we have 2 more races to go. I briefly mentioned it. We've got the F1 boys tomorrow. Of course, both championships are decided. Corey and Alfa Romeo are champions, but the top 4 is by no means decided. We've got 3 places left out of 6 drivers to decide it. Nat Dog, Pigeon, Reina, Pilkey, Kizuatu and Alda fighting for that race champions at the end of the season, which, by the way, for those that are still watching, looks to be the 8th of July on a Thursday. By the looks of it, because most have confirmed already that they can make that date. So, not 100%, but keep an eye on Discord, and everything is more or less in place for that. No football distractions, the race in season will be done as well, so one final race, 8th of July, by the looks of it, it looks to be. But we'll confirm that later towards the time. Right. And then we've got the F4 race, the 4-way championship fight on Thursday, both 8 o'clock. Make sure you join us for all of that. Until then, I'm worn out now. Chris, I need a break. I think you need a break as well.
Oh mate, I just want to go to bed. I'm done.
So let's finish the stream. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Take care as always. Good night.